Ahoy and welcome back once again to the channel. As you can see in front of me, I have 4 Casio watches, well, a GShock, an Edifice and a couple of Casio watches. These are all considered by Casio to be new releases. They're still in their sort of new releases section on their website. There's not a lot of content on YouTube regarding these watches, and instead of producing 4 individual reviews, I just thought in one video I'd unbox them all, share with you my first impressions, and then you guys can decide whether or not you're going to rush off to Casio and put in your order. And I'm going to kick things off with this one, the AQ, where is it? The AQS820W. This is actually the one I'm most looking forward to seeing. I haven't unboxed these watches yet. I haven't even taken a sneaky peek. But yeah, this one is probably going to be my favourite. Let's have a little look. £54 in the UK, this one. So, affordable, but not the most affordable. Casio. Right, let's have a look at the tag. There it is. It's the AQS820W1AVEF. I think I went for the black one. There's a green one on the UK website. It's got the caliber 5745 inside it. A lot of the typical functions: world timer, countdown timer, stopwatch. It's got loom, analog hands. It's one of the reasons why I like this particular watch. Yeah, it's not a GShock, but it looks a lot like a GShock, doesn't it? Tough solar as well. Yeah, let's have a little play with the light. Oh, turn the light off, that'll help. Well, it's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? What about loom? There must be some decent loom on it, surely. I know it's only £54, but still, here we go. Oh, well, there's some loom on the hands. Looks all right. Yeah, again, bit underwhelming. I'm not sure how much demand there is going to be for a watch like this, given it looks a lot like a GShock, and actually a lot of GShocks on the Casio website are listed for half price. You can pick them up in the UK and in fact internationally on websites like Sports Direct, again for half price. So you can pick up some pretty decent GShock watches for £50, and this watch, being a new release, isn't discounted at the moment. It's still £54, but yeah, I mean, when it's discounted, if it's ever half price for £25 or so, yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a popular one. Oh, there's still some plastic on the screen. Right, and there it is. Yep, looks a lot like a G-Shock, doesn't it? I like the look of it. It's definitely my style when I consider wearing or buying Casios, G-Shocks, that sort of thing. This is the sort of style that I like. I've got a few G-Shocks and I've got another Casio actually that looks a lot like this. But yeah, £54. It's a bit rich still, isn't it? Right, let's look at the actual GShock next. I've paid £119 for this one. This one, well, there has been a few videos actually posted on this watch. I think a few people rushed out to review it simply because of the way it looks. See, I can't even tell if that's upside down or not. Yeah, I was holding it upside down. Oh man, look at that. Well, I got the most conservative one out of the 4. This is, of course, the GAV01 1AER with the caliber 5751. Loads of function. Again, I don't know if it's the right way up. No, again, I keep putting it upside down. Loads of functionality on this watch. Really interesting styling, it's supposed to be for sort of young, hip, cool people that are on skateboards and scooters all the time, isn't it? I'll tell you what though, the material doesn't feel like your typical sort of plastic resin. It does feel a bit different, a bit sort of smoother, a bit more tactile, a bit softer. Yeah, that's definitely a better quality plastic. 200 meters of water resistance. Oh, which way up is it supposed to go? Hang on. I keep holding it upside down. Not the most legible, is it? Is there even a digital display? There is. Is there a light? Hang on. Oh, there you go. There is a light. Oh, yeah, it's not very legible, is it? I can't wait to put it on the wrist, actually. Loads of functionality, though. Let me run through the functions. I've got it up on my screen here. Hang on. Look at this. World time, stopwatch, timer, 5 daily alarms, an hourly signal, a light, calendar up until the year 2099, tone, or mute tone, plus minus 15 seconds a month. That's fairly standard, isn't it? 12 to 24 hours. Hand shift, because the hands are just so massive. I mean, they're going to cover up that digital display, well, so much. In fact, both hands are just huge, aren't they? 200 meters of water resistance. I mean, yeah, it's packed full of features, but I don't think they're going to be that useful because, well, legibility is shocking, isn't it? The crystal is single domed as well. So, yeah, not only are the hands going to obscure the analog and digital displays, you've got this light play on the dial. It's such a shame, actually. If it was more legible, it would probably be quite wearable and quite cool, but it's just not that legible, is it? And there's the light. Oh, it's far more legible in the dark when you turn the light on, isn't it? Cool. Maybe it's a watch just for, nighttime activities. Very cool. That's so bright. Look at that. Very cool. Right, there it is on my wrist. I mean, can you even see the digital display and the analog display at the 9 o'clock? I mean, it's almost impossible to read that, isn't it? And even the writing on the dial is very difficult to read. Bit of a shame, actually, because it's super comfortable. Oh, it's ugly as sin, though, isn't it? Let's move on. Right, let's unbox this super affordable Casio. I paid less than £30 for this world timer. It's in a very particular style, a sort of unisex style that has a massive cult following. These incredibly affordable Casio watches sell in, well, not just tens of thousands, in millions, really. And this is the latest edition. Oh, that's a nice looking watch, actually, isn't it? They're not really my thing. I've owned an F91W for, well, I mean, the strap has completely disintegrated. It was a watch that I used to wear when I used to be fit and healthy and run regularly. But yeah, I haven't really tended to keep up with this particular range or style of super affordable watches. But this one, something just attracted me to this one. New release, super affordable, lots of functionality. Again, I've got the functionality up here on my phone. Of course, it's predominantly a world timer, but you've got a stopwatch, a countdown timer, alarms, light, calendar, mute feature, accuracy, plus minus 30 seconds a month. Surprised by that. I would have thought it would be more accurate. 12 to 24-hour formats. Yeah, it's packed full of features, and for less than £30, it's, yeah, pretty cool. And I have to say, the strap feels nicer, softer, better quality than it does on my F91W, which seemed perfectly fine. I mean, I paid about £10 for my F91W about 20 years ago. Right, let's get it on the wrist. Actually, let's have a look at the light first. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Ooh, nice. Beautiful colour, really visible. Lights up the whole screen. Awesome. I didn't show you the tag, did I? LF30W, 4 colours available, I think. Module 3572 inside this watch. Right, let's pop it on the wrist. And there it is. They look so good, don't they? I don't know why I don't buy more of these super affordable, sort of vintage 80s Casio digital watches, because when they're on your wrist, they just look so funky. Yeah, very cool. I like this one, actually. I like this one a lot more than I thought I would. Very cool. Right, let's take a look at the final watch. It is a Casio Edifice. Let's give you the... Is it on here? Normally it's on here somewhere, isn't it? Maybe it's on the bottom. There it is. It is the EFB109D. I think I got the black dial version. This is going to be much more in keeping with the sort of watches that I review most of the time. It's, again, very affordable. Well, £119. Maybe not that affordable. But, ooh, I'll tell you what, there's a bit of weight in that, actually. Of course, you're going to get a cheap clasp. Look at it. Oh, they've gone to the trouble of polishing it. I think they wasted their time. Four micro adjustments. It's an edifice. I think we all know pretty much, yeah, exactly what we're going to get with edifice. Is the second-hand landing on the markers. Oh, that looks pretty good. Let's wait and see when it gets round to the top. Is it going to line up? I think it might, you know. I think this one looks all right. Oh, wow. It makes all the difference, doesn't it? When the second hand is close to the minute markers or the second markers. Wow. Okay, let's is there plastic on it? Sorry, I keep banging my mic. Yeah, there is. Cool, I'll tell you what, the finishing looks why can't I get the crown out? Oh, I just wasn't being manly enough. The finishing. Cool, look at that. That's really quite coarse. But it's nice. Reminds me a little bit of a Timex I reviewed a little while ago. Right, let's do a date change. Nice. Pop it in. Pull it out. The clicks on the crown are not very defined. It just feels a bit mushy. I mean, you can't even hear it. You can barely feel that that's first position. There's just enough definition. Yeah, that's not great. The bracelet's okay. A little bit of polishing, a little bit of brushing. Sapphire crystal! I can't believe it, Captain. Wow, sapphire crystal. Well, I'll be. Let's have a look at the loom, shall we? Right, let's give it a quick boost with the loom wand. And, ooh, the initial loom burst looked all right, actually. The strength looks fairly even between the hands and those applied indices. It's not fading immediately. It's not a dive watch. Doesn't need to be record-breaking loom, does it? And it actually looks all right. Yeah, better than I was expecting. Right, so in summary, I think this one's a little bit too expensive. I like the styling, but you can pick up decent G-Shocks for £50, and this is £54. So, yeah, when that's half price, that might be worth picking up. I like the look of that one. This is interesting, isn't it? I've got it upside down again, look. Look, it's a bit of a fail, isn't it? Not very legible. The styling is just too much, I think. But I had to get it in to have a look at it because it's just so different. This one, I like a lot more than I thought I would. This one and this one for me are the two best watches out of the four new releases that I've just shown you. I like this one. I'm really surprised by the quality of the finishing on the case with this one. The brushing is quite strong, sort of vintage vibes to it, isn't there? The hand is hitting the markers, the loom looks decent, the crown action isn't great, but the bracelet, you know, seems to be constructed okay. It's what you'd expect from Casio Edifice. Sapphire crystal as well. Yeah, these two are definitely the best out of the four. If I was to pick one, you know what, it might actually be that one. It's just not like anything else in my collection other than my F91W, which, well, I don't wear anymore because the strap is just completely destroyed. Yeah, I'm going to keep hold of this one. Right, guys, there you go. 4 new releases by Casio. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to getting more in. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.